everyone, so I am back. I know I've been gone for over a month. I was in Georgia taking care of my mom. Her surgery went really well. It was cancer, but they got it all. She's not doing chemo or anything, so all of that is really good, you know. So I am back here in Ohio, starting back classes, working on getting my PhD back on track, so everything is good. But today I'm going to talk about my 2018 makeup use up, because I did not ever update y'all. I will tell you now that from when I left until about now, I've probably worn makeup 5 times, so it kind of messed up my makeup use up goals, but some of these goals I knew I wasn't going to hit anyway. So let's just get into it. First, for face primers, my goal for the year was to use up 3 face primers. As of last time, I had used up 8, and now I have used up 9. No, I'm sorry. As of last time, I had used up 7, and now I've used up 9. I used up this little mini of the Smashbox Pore Minimizer. So that is completely gone. Next, for foundations and BB creams, my goal was 24. I did not hit that. Last time I had used up 13, and as of today, I have used up 14. So I did use up this Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and I will say, I know today is what, January 31st? Yes. But this is as of December 31st. So I'm not like adding another month, because I am going to do a 2019 makeup use up. I'll make that video in a couple of days and let y'all know my goals for 2019. So yeah, but I used up 14 in 2018. I think that's pretty good. For concealer, my goal was 2. I had used up 3. I didn't use up any in the last month. For powder, my goal was 3. I had used up 6, and I haven't used up any in the last month. For blush, my goal was 2, and I used up 1 I had used up 1, and I haven't used up any more, so I just used up 1 blush last year. For bronzer, my goal was 3. As of last time, I'd used up 0, but I have used up 1. This is the Measurable Difference Concealer Collection, and this shade was the shade Milk Chocolate. I used it as a cream bronzer, and as you can see, it is completely used up. So I used up 1 bronzer last year. It's not the best. A lot of these face products and stuff, I know people like go through them super quickly. I just don't know how. I mean, I wear makeup pretty much every day, have it on today, and I don't use things up that quickly. Next, we have highlighter. I did use up the highlighter, or pretty much did, in the Pixie Beauty Blush Duo in Rose Gold. Technically, I think there was still a little bit left in here, but it smashed, and I, hit pan and all that, so I'm counting this. So I used up 1 highlighter last year. That's not the best, but it's 1 more out of my collection, and that's all I can hope. I did do a huge declutter last year, so every time I declutter, I feel like I have less options, which means I'm going to get more use out of what I do have. So I think that's good. Next, for eye primers, my goal was to use up 3, and I did go ahead and use up 3. For cream eyeshadows, my goal was to use up 2. I used up 1, and I haven't used up any. For pigments, my goal was to use up 2, and I used up 0. So that's not so good. Worse even was eyeshadow. My goal was to use up 9. I felt like that was a reasonable goal. I know people that used up like 30 eyeshadows. I used up 0 eyeshadows last year, and I don't know. Like, I swear, I use this palette all year long. Nothing's used up. I don't know how people go through them so fast. I don't like to double duty things, so I know that's part of it. Just because I feel like if I'm using an eyeshadow as a highlighter, then I'm not using a highlighter as a highlighter. And because I have so many highlighters, I don't like to do that. But, oh my goodness, I don't know. I used up 0. For gel or liquid eyeliners, I used up 0. Next, for mascara, my goal was to use up 9. I used up 9 last time, and now I have used up 10. This is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Mascara. I don't think they make this anymore, which is fine with me. It wasn't my favorite anyway, but it's all gone. For eyeliners, like pencil eyeliners, my goal was to use up 3, and I used up 0. Not a single eyeliner. I really only use eyeliner in my, not even my whole inner, in my waterline, so I don't use them that much, and that's probably why. On top, I like to use powder. Next, for eyebrow items, I wanted to use up 15, which wasn't super realistic, and I used up 5. For lip treatments, my goal was to use up 3. I used up 1 last time, and I used up 1 more. This is the Lasting Smiles Organic Lip Balm. It's completely gone. I got it in like a Dipsy bag. So that's all gone. For lip liners, my goal was to use up 3, and I used up 1. For lip products, so like colored lip products, my goal was to use up 9. I used up 4 last time, and I used up 1 more. This little mini of the Urban Decay Lip Topper in White Lie. That's completely gone. Pretty much all of those were samples. I'm terrible at using up lip products. I don't know how people go through them so fast. Again, I wear them. I try to reapply them, but I just don't use them up as quickly as other people. So whatever. I try. Next, for nail polish, my goal was to use up 21, which I didn't feel like was very realistic, but I did go ahead and use up 4. For setting spray, my goal was 3. As of last time, I'd already hit that goal at 5, and I did use up 2 more. I used up this Fresh Vitamin Nectar Antioxidant Glow Water. I didn't really love that one. And I used up the Maybelline Master Fix. I did like this one a lot. Sorry if that was loud, but I used those up. So I used up 7 for the year. My goal for fragrance was to use up 30, and I only used up 9. For my makeup collection numbers, I started at 1,997, and my goal was to use up 1,740, or to get down to 1,746. And that is an itemized list, so that is listed by pan. So like this is a eyeshadow palette. It's got 16 eyeshadows. This is 16 different, you know, items on my list. So I started with 1,746. Or no, I started with 1,997. I ended the year with 1,440. So I think that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I did, like I said, a huge declutter. I'm planning on probably doing another declutter really soon. So, you know, some of that was use and some of that was decluttering stuff, and I'm cool with that. I don't want to have, I'm kind of moving from where I want to have a really big collection to where I want to have things I love. And if I don't have as much, that's cool. It's totally fine. I have an Alex 6 drawers. That's what I film on, and that's what I store all my makeup in. And I've been looking at some really cute vanities that I really like, but there's no way all my makeup will fit in there as of now. So I think kind of my goal is to get a makeup collection to the size where I could have a vanity and it be reasonable. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. I know I've been gone for a while, but I am getting back into the swing of things and trying to get back into my normal routine. It is -8 degrees Fahrenheit here right now. Feels like -30, so it is chilly. But yeah, I hope you have a great day. As always, if you have any questions, requests, suggestions, or comments, go ahead and leave those down below, and I will see y'all real soon. Bye.